like it's working. Network error. You're not gonna be able to hear me because this thing's freaking broken. Well, I think it is. Yeah, something's happening. Let's see if on YouTube something's happening. Let's go to the stream manager. Is there any sound? Oh. Maybe there's just no visual feedback that my mic is on, but it really is. That would make sense. But how come I can't hear it on the other screen? I didn't mute the tab earlier. Unmute. Oh, god damn it. I thought it had some sort of visual icon on the tab when you muted the tab, but okay, so it's working. And is it on YouTube is the other question. Can I share my screen? I think I can. Let me share. I think it's this one, right? Share. Oh, share the entire screen. There we go. Okay. And then picture mode. I guess that's okay. So this is Tucker Carlson. I'm Joe Rogan Experience in the background. All right, this is the Restream like guest interface. So you're backstage. Only the host can see you. The host may add you to the broadcast at any time. Be ready. So that's just a link that I can send to anyone. In fact, if you can read that link, can I put it in the chat? There is a chat. This is a private chat. This is not what we want. We need like the integrated chat. There we go. Overlay. New comments. Boom. This is the join link. Fuck yeah. Let's go. All right. So where am I in life? Don't know where I am. If anyone knows where I live, please tell me. All right. So bam. The link is in Twitch. And go to my channel. View your channel. Are we live? Oh, I didn't set it up. No views on anything. It's so sad. Where did it go? Live? I don't think it's live. I think I have to create a live stream on YouTube. YouTube. Go to studio. Oh man, my computer. Oh, the fans are on. Gotta turn on the fan. Probably gonna hear it. What was I doing? Stream, go live. It's probably getting. It should be getting the stream. I would assume it would show up here. No? Maybe I have to configure something. Or... Oh, that's right. I changed it. Why did I change it? Well, I can change it back, but let's go into my other account. I guess I'm using this one, which I never use. How come these are on here? Wait, what? Oh, because this is the wrong page. No, this one. I just assumed it would take me here. Ah, yes. These are some Michael Lewis videos, and I should be live right now, right? Yeah. It doesn't even display it on my homepage, those assholes. Oh, there it is. Okay. And the uploads. And the chat is working. Yeah. It's kind of laggy. Really, really laggy. That's kind of wild. It's like kind of weaving a bunch of chats together. My computer is probably blowing up right about now. Let's check the temperatures. We got, yeah, 87 is way too hot. Maybe that's still making up its mind or something. It feels pretty warm. Let's see what the Windows performance monitor says. Yeah, it's probably Chrome mostly. It's chewing up my resources. The CPU is the hot part up here. And I would assume, yeah, Chrome is the one doing it. So I just have a feeling that Chrome's doing a lot right now. It's doing Twitch here. I could close this out. Don't really need this. Does this thing have like total number of viewers? Oh, it does. Okay. If another person jumps in, does that... How come it went back to 1? Maybe it goes back to 2 when... Why does that... I wonder if that'll just be a huge list of people if you had, you know, tens or hundreds of people watching. Does that hover list just get huge? And then, yeah, I mean, if I switch accounts here, I can comment from another account. I guess what I'm really wondering is if I take this URL and do an incognito so it doesn't load it under the same this thing. Shouldn't this go to 3? It's live. Holy shit, that's a long delay. 2 watching now. And oh, there we go. 3. And okay, so it's per stream, not per user. I was like, I thought those kind of are the accounts that are viewing it, but they're also the accounts publishing it. So those are the number of restreams and probably not a huge number of them. Well, this restreaming stuff is kind of wild. It's what the hell does that do? Wait, what? Oh, wow. Okay. So, wait, what? Show? What the fuck? Why does it hide me? Overlay. I'd almost think that this would hide this comment over here, but I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I like a comment as Restream. So here it says it's commenting as host, but in, like, if you can see on my screen here, as you can see on YouTube, as you can see, there's the comment, the last one is coming from Michael Lewis, which is not this host account. So what's being displayed where and like how it's actually working in the back end is a little suspicious. Also, I don't know if you can change the order of this chat. I can't hover. I can't point at the things because when I hover it, it blurs it out. But changing the order of the comments here on screen, it's doing the top first or newest first, I mean. So I can comment just to Twitch audience and just to the other one, but this does them both. So that's kind of interesting, not entirely intuitive there. So this has been 11 minutes. I haven't really done anything. So goes life. I can record it. I don't know if can I share the back end? I don't see why not, right? Okay, so this is, oh, you guys couldn't see earlier. I was just watching YouTube, the live stream from YouTube, and that's what this is over here. And it's kind of confusing because my picture is right there. Is that where it is? I guess that is where it is on the... I don't think resizing this window... again, I'm working on the other screen. I don't think resizing this window affects the layout. It kind of does, but I'm trying to watch the actual stream and see what happens. There's a lot of strange flow and like figuring out what goes where when you start streaming that gets really confusing. And if you don't keep it straight in your head, you're gonna get confused. There are a bunch of layout tools here, but I have the chat overlay on, which I don't really need. I kind of like this one, but it crops everything down real strong. I mean, it works, but then the usable screen space is kind of like this chunk right in the middle. And I think I can configure that. That's what I was doing with this other Twitter window earlier, and I was able to get like a little small browser window that would fit right in this area. It's kind of funny how I'm on the stream, I'm looking at the screen. It's like if I were doing stuff over there, sort of like I'm looking at my monitor. Let's see if I can switch the screen. Stop sharing, right? Stop screen and replace. Okay. I believe it was this one. All right, so yeah. There we go. So if I put this over here and I put Twitter over there, then when I'm looking at Twitter, then it looks like I'm looking at thing. That's fucking wild, man. All right, so this set, I just got lucky that it was set up this way. Now I can mirror my camera pretty easily, so if I needed to whoops, if I need it, oh, it is mirrored. Damn, I should switch sides. Can I switch sides with this thing? Can I just drag it? Drag and drop? Nope. Oh, yep. Okay. Fuck yeah. All right. So now, but this is really weird because my monitor's on the left and it's now backwards. Like, I could just fuck it and get used to it. But the idea is that I'm creating an effect where I'm looking at the thing. Holy shit. I got some COVID. All right, this is Twitter. I could stream to Twitter too, but I don't have the premium version of this app. And let's add one of these sources here. Yeah, so like every time on I want to share something else, I have to does not share the system audio if I share the screen thing here. So I don't think my Spotify would play through. Let me test it real quick. How do I test this? Let's go get some. Let's go get some music. Where's my library? All right, let's try some Neverending Story. Get me copyrighted, right? So, fuck, I can't. I don't think it's working. I think I'd still hear it lag-wise in a few seconds. And now I could share the custom audio with the screen share, but then I don't know if I'm going to get a bunch of feedback. Whoa. Where did it go? It just disappeared. Spotify just disappeared? What the hell, man? Which one of my tabs? Let's watch it happen. Boom. Donezo. Wait, no, that's my screen. It's still sharing my screen underneath? It's bugged. Holy shit. Restream is bugged out. Can't really show you. Let me turn the sound on for a second. Yeah. I'm watching the YouTube stream and I can see my screen. Well, if you're watching on YouTube, you see what I see. And well, you can see the start menu down there, right? Is that live? It's going to take a minute to update. See, I'm trying to see if I can see my cursor down there moving around. And of course, there's like 20-second delay, so I'm not going to know for a few seconds. I don't see it moving. Maybe it's an old camera, but let's try switching this around a minute. What? Where is it going? It just disappears. Why? How do you just go full screen? Enter full screen. What? Not like that. How do you make this one maximize? Oh, okay. And then this is not working how I think, and it's kind of frustrating. Let's see if we can add that little OBS. It's still got my screen share going like in the background. Stop screen sharing. Did that work? It changed the layout, so it seemed to have a buggy thing. I think I'm waiting for it to update on YouTube here. Yep. This is a terrible stream, folks. Holy shite. This is Restream, and it's kind of buggy. I'm very impressed, though. I'm not going to talk down about their platform. It seems pretty cool, but they have these presentations where I guess you can just upload a PDF or something. Create an event to stream now or later. I don't know if you'd want to do that. I guess it's just a way to like set it up first, but you should be able to set it up without streaming and just push the button whenever you want. I'm not sure if it's doing something to like notify or I call shenanigans. It's such bullshit. There's so much keep the chat thing open here. So Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. Let's see here. Yeah, it's cool. There's different scenes, and whew, I'm not sure. The graphics are kind of cool. I doubt they said they allow custom graphics, but I think I messed around with this, and it's a very limited. I can change the background, right? Ooh, wavy. Oh, Ukraine. Let's go. Very hipster. I think this is a Ukraine one too. All right, so overlay. What? Yeah, I don't know. It's like, is it worth using? Here we go again. I do like the live streaming aspect of it, but I don't know. What I've been wondering is if I have a bunch of kind of, I won't call it test content, but I've just been experimenting. A couple of them are like potentially useful videos, like how to do something or whatever. Experimenting with the whole process of thinking it through, uploading something. Well, I haven't done much of that. Been done plenty of thinking it through, but when it comes to the actual production of a video, it's just always way too hard, and takes too much time. Can't stay focused. Well, and the idea is never worth the time, right? Like, is that the video to like spend a bunch of time working on? When I kind of pulled in different directions, I could work on a lot of different things. Is some silly how-to video going to get me any views or like be worth the while? And the answer is absolutely not. Like, to make any kind of content these days is just a shit show. It's like well, unless you get really good at it, and the bar has been raised pretty damn high. Now, it's not impossible to make good content because a lot of people figure it out and do it, but I haven't figured it out. And well, that's a big question mark that we can get into later. So this is kind of some crap content, right? It says I've been streaming for 23 minutes. Nobody's here per usual. And so obviously the algorithms will not help you get anywhere. The wild thing is that when I went live just now, it set up the title of my YouTube stream as multi-streaming with Restream.io. Usually I have to create a stream, but this like created a new stream. And on Twitch, is there a name for my stream? It just says live with Restream. So are there settings for like, how do you configure, oh, here, live with Restream. It's different for the YouTube one though. Stream details. It's not going to edit this in real time, is it? Like testing restream.io. Content type. Whatever. Okay. Ha! That's fucking awesome. I should show this. Is this... Sorry, I have to close this out. We're looking at me. We need to be looking at my window. Fine. Share. Boom. All right, so forgive the Hall of Mirrors and watch this. What were we doing? Fuck. Oh, yes. Editing the... Does this update? So it pushes... Seems like it's updating the Twitter stream even though I'm not streaming. I wonder if that's actually doing something. But anyway, it updates the YouTube and Twitch streams, and yep, testing Restream.io. It's not. It should be titled "Does this update?" Oh yeah, there it goes. Does this update? So that one updates, and this one does this update. So basically, this little menu allows you to change your YouTube and Twitch title, stream title in real time. Now, I wonder if Twitch, I think it's not restarting the stream. I've been streaming, for session is 25 minutes here. And on YouTube, I think the same. Right, it's not like ending it and creating a new one. It's just editing the title, which you can, like, if you go into edit video and edit the title. So I was wondering if I could use that midstream to change topic and change the title so that it's all like, but I think I would need to end stream and then go live again. What I was wondering earlier is how do I get my camera back up? There we go. Maybe I should put this over here so I'm looking at the camera. I was wondering if I could prepare a little video streamy thing here and then go live. I think I can boost it on YouTube. So if I plan this out properly, I could potentially use different screens or scenes rather and click through them to create a little presentation. I could live stream it all to wherever, and then I mean, frankly, I could challenge other people to do the same. Like, hey, if you want to do this, you can go set it up. Takes a second. Stream me a video and email it to me. And yeah, could be a pretty simple way to get started. So this is on my my Michael Lewis account. It says I have 6 subscribers. I have no idea who they are. Part of my problem has been my lack of focus and my lack of like brand identity or whatever. I'm always using different tools. I'm always using different stuff. I haven't figured out my flow. And it's obvious, right? Like everything I post is different and I'm talking about a lot of different things and trying different things that aren't working. And so it's like kind of a shit show making am I making a fool of myself? A little bit. I guess that's what it's about, huh? Name of the game. So should I rebrand again? We can try and just stick to one of them, like the Digital Mastermind YouTube channel. The big question is all the long unwatched content that I have reduce my like minutes watched to total minutes on my account? So like if they use that in their algorithm or even weight the algorithm at all, it's just like a massive unfair advantage if you have like an immediately successful channel where people just consume everything from the beginning. And if you have an old channel with a lot of minutes of streamed content, especially if that gets baked into the algorithm for whatever reason, who knows if they have these things that could, at first glance, like seem like an indicator for a quality channel, right? Like if you have from day one, 100% of your content you've ever made, every minute of it has got like millions and millions of views. It's possible that just like tricks the algorithm because it's not, it favors that sort of a thing. And that would be fucked up. And that would mean that, well, it would be unfortunate and it would mean that people who've been posting for a long time just haven't had a chance. And it would mean that you'd want to create a fresh account and try and make sure that that's not standing against you. Now, I could also just delete all the videos, and but I think all of that's just kind of, I should be able to find people anyway, right? Like the thing can't be so broken. I can't imagine I'm having such a hard time. So I should figure out this text stuff. I'm gonna do this while I'm live, just because why the fuck not, right? I'm not. Is my computer melting yet? 80 degrees. It is way too hot. I don't have OBS open. I can close Discord, I think. Might leave that open. I do have way too many. Holy shit. Okay, let's just start closing tabs. I get some tabs open sometimes. I don't know what that is. I don't think I'm going to use... I like this Restream. It seems pretty decent. I mean, the StreamYard seemed pretty decent too, but I looked at the... Damn, it's like really heating up. Just gotta close all this stuff. And all my fans are on. My laptop fan and the cooling pad fans, which means I'm playing all my tricks and it ain't working. All right, so let me see. Captions. Lower third. Welcome to my stream. I mean, that's pretty cool. Just being able to click them on and off. That's so quick and easy. Q&A. Send your questions in the chat. Boom. Boom. Follow us on Twitter. That's pretty badass. Here's a new ticker. Ticker. What? I mean, this could really be... These are sometimes... Yeah. All right. Holy shit. Thousand characters doesn't seem like a huge amount, but that felt like a lot of text. It's also really small text in a small box, so it's kind of... Anyway, but can we also have these primary text? This is the primary text. Add. Whoops. Yeah. And then this is the optional secondary text. I should do this over here. Sorry. I'm looking the wrong way. Primary text. Right? Did it save or no? No, it didn't, because I clicked over or something. This is the optional secondary text. Yeah. I just didn't save it. Okay. So when you edit it, get out of here. It reloads it. It's kind of cool. And then you click it to hide. I mean, it's pretty dumbed down. A pretty dumbed down version. And you have to choose which orientation? This is called a Restream. Why can't we do both? People, we got all these layout options. Let me set up a mobile layout and now what's wild is you can't share two screens. Like, I have two screens, and that would be a really easy and logical source to add here. But what I think is cool is I could do interviews. So where's my chat? Boom. Nobody's here. I think that link should work. Oh, I see what's going on. I don't know if I can change the name of the Restream account. I would assume if you upgrade it, you can get rid of that, but maybe not. Anyway, it's not terrible. You can highlight chat messages on screen. Haha, that's actually kind of cool, especially if you got your picture set up. I'm digging it. Let's go. All right, so how do I copy this? You can't copy the text. Where is invite guests? Oh, there it is. The OVJ link. Now, guests can add channels to this stream. What does that mean? I have no idea. I can't do it anyway. Oh, so there's the link again. If anyone wants to join. And it will look like... I think I closed it. Oh, like that. It will get a little buggy. It was a little buggy at times, but I think maybe it'll work. Hopefully they'll fix their shit. And virtual background. Auto. It's not working. Oh. Deselect. Takes a minute. Where's deselect background? Why can't you just have like a... Ooh. Put an image back there. All right. Whoa, let's go. Purple. Shortcuts. That can be useful. Okay. So I am sending my where's the goddamn director thingy here? All right, get out of here with that, people. Here's this guy. So can you like request to talk? Can I talk? Can I talk in chat? No. Private chat. Only private chat. No nudies, please. All right, so can share the screen, but I can't chat. I can't like request to go live and edit my name, change my avatar, but not a lot of settings there. Restream. And it's this one. Anyway, to mute that, please. Look at all of me. Looking at myself. High five. So laggy. Ugh. Ugh. So, is that a wrap? 40-minute stream, folks. What does summary do? Support this stream. Where did that come from? Design? Overlay? I don't know. What is this thing? Replace. What does that do? QR code plus image. Oh, it's in the QR code menu. Can I go back to... Where's the screen share? It says it's supposed to be here. I guess we stop it and then share it again. All right, and then do like whatever. Oh, that's wild. Look at that. Which way? Which way? Whoa. Double stream. Restream. Let's go. Restream. Oh, fuck. Twitch always wins the chat race. Those little green check marks. Ready, set, go. Twitch first, YouTube second. All right, so is that a wrap? Oh, yeah, the screen share disappeared. Boom. Boom. Does it go back? Yes, it does. I don't know. There's a lot of... remembers the last layout. This is fucking crazy, man. Oh, shit. I need a beer. It's beer o'clock. These little layouts are just so fucking buttery smooth, at least on my screen. I think on YouTube they're going to be just dog shit. Let's throw this over here and find stream. It is the worst quality I've ever seen. Like, let's go split screen here. Wait, what? Why? This is really, really confusing. I'm multiplying and I can't stop it. There's so many. I'm really confused about which one, because they're all the same. All right, hold on. Let's turn off this one. And then that one is my screen. But we're going to put a background around it so that you can kind of see. Yeah, okay. It's actually... well, because that... the secondary thing you're looking at is my other monitor. And so when I change the layout, I can see it out of the corner of my eye. It happens really quick. But the other monitor is showing the output, essentially the stream, but it's coming directly from Restream. Like, it's my second tab, essentially, that's logged on as a guest, which is providing this camera. He's like a guest, right? And it's so confusing. Does anyone know how to set this up? Holy shit, this is so fucking wonky. All right. So, you ever laughed that hard by yourself? I'm a pro. I'm a pro streamer. Nothing on me. Booyah. Let's go. A little laggy, but that's okay. We're getting the hang of it. This way, that way. 5, 10, so many. Can't even count them. Where'd I go? Booyah. Ah, 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 yeah. Uh-uh. Oh my God. What is going on here? All right, so is that a wrap? We're going to wrap this up. All right. Let's see. Can I use Restream to do some content creation? Yeah, I could, but what is the point? What just happened? Oh fucking hell! This is the Restream quality right now. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on, but that is so bad, right? Like, looking at my second monitor, it just looks so shitty. I don't know if I want to use this. If that's what everyone else sees, then holy shit, that's bad. Like, really bad. So, I mean, if you upgrade, I mean, the thing says 720p, but that looks like an extremely low compression 720p. And hopefully, if you pay for it, they upgrade to HD and like a real HD, like a decent frame rate and compression and whatever, but you don't know what you're getting. And it all seems a little fishy. Like, the software seems way too good and also way too bad at the same time. It just seems very, very fishy. And what do I say? What do you say on one of these streams? What I've noticed is trying to create live content in real time is really hard. You kind of have to go into presentation mode. And so I noticed with this Restream setup, when you have these is this right? I think this is right. When you have the sidebar here, these, I know I'm looking the wrong way, but I apologize. I've got to put it on this monitor for now. The sidebar here that I'm hovering, you should be able to see it on the screen. Actually, no, I am looking at the right thing. The camera's backwards, so it feels off. But like, I'm looking right there, and that's what I'm actually looking at on the screen, even though it's all flip-flopped. These slides, which will change the layout. These are like, this is like a template, and you can add new ones and delete them and whatever, and set it up so you can kind of save your scene. There's not a ton of options. I mean, it's basically like these buttons down here, then within each scene, change the layout. And so there's like a lot of different places to do the same thing almost, or different ways you could accomplish the same thing. You either change the layout kind of manually here, or if you really wanted to like pre-save a certain layout. And I guess they have like the design elements where you can add overlays, but Well, you can upload overlays. That's pretty badass. Because once you get the... can we get rid of the QR code, please? Hide. Boom. Okay. And the ticker. Where's the ticker? In the captions, I think. Hide. Okay. And what else did we have? Live Restream. What's that? This overlay? Okay. I can't get rid of the Restream in the top right corner without paying for it. Can you move that around? Does not look like it. It looks pretty fixed. I wonder, I would assume these overlays you can move around, but maybe it's just, you just go with the full screen and it positions itself. So if I had a live streaming audience, I'd be inclined to maybe consider this as an option. It doesn't give you as many choices as OBS, although you can use it with OBS. How would that work? Could you just use this as a meeting platform? So that's kind of all you need to interview somebody. That's partly why I've been intrigued about StreamYard and this Restream, is that in order to get somebody on your stream is kind of tricky. And you got to figure out like what software are they going to use. And frankly, the Restream one is so basic. Where did it go? So this is what the visitor sees. So it's sort of like such bad quality. They wouldn't be able to see anything on the screen. So again, maybe I upgrade, but like, yeah, you have to pay for decent quality. I should put that in the chat or something. Let's see. All right, so I should jump over to YouTube real quick just to check on the stream and see. Oh man, live. Just to see the quality. It is just as bad. Like very bad. I mean, it does say 720p, but it's so bad that it's like almost not worth. Well, okay, so interviewing somebody. If I can get somebody to interview with, then I think that would be a good way to grow, because the whole world is potentially the pool of potential audience, not audience, but like, yes, well, it could be followers, it could be just participants, and it's kind of engaging content. And even if it's boring at first, it's like, maybe I give people, I don't know, a certain number of minutes to show me something, because they can share their screen. That's kind of interesting. But again, I could just use Zoom or something, right? Like, what does Restream do that Zoom and OBS can't? It's really these animated backgrounds, but OBS can do that. Animating between the backgrounds. I don't know if OBS does animations. It's not really that important. But that's kind of all that's like the main thing that's lacking. This makes it a hell of a lot easier to not have to set up OBS. And so if people wanted to do their own interviews, this would definitely be a great way to go. What's also kind of nice is that the person... So one of the things with OBS is that you have to... with OBS and Zoom, rather, they can't see the stream. You'd have to get them to go to YouTube or whatever to see what's going on. And maybe I can get Charlie or somebody in my Discord to help me test this thing. Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be hard to get people to use this thing, I think. I mean, pretty much anyone can use it, right? Anyone can use it and stream themselves and their screen and like do a little, do little graphics and frankly stream to any platform. That's pretty badass, actually. So, how do I get this going? Probably need to pull out my wallet. But let me think about this a little bit more about what kind of content and which channels and who I'm looking for and how I'm going to do it. I think making an advertisement that says this is just something I want to experiment with. I'm looking to have other people join and interview them and just kind of practice hanging out with people on camera. And then yeah, I mean, I think that ad should be enough to wait a second. When you go and pay for it, do they not give you HD? If unless you get the pro plan, where's their pricing? I have a funny feeling that you're not going to be able to see this so well. Let me maximize this, even though wrong window. This one is going to be shit quality at 720p, but let's use all the P's we got. Where'd it go? The pricing. It's this tab. Okay. So yeah, you can pay them $16 a month and they still won't give you HD. What the fuck? Come on, guys. That's just bullshit. Like, how do I stream that to you? Well, I'd have to stop this damn thing and configure the video and stream it and then send it, and that's all just bullshit. But oh man, my shoulder hurts for no reason. God, to get 1080p, you got to pay $40 a month. Oh, and there's more. Jesus Christ. They're milking it. But maybe people are making bank off this thing. I don't understand. They're just repeating all the same things. Feel like I just heard children upstairs, so I might be invaded here momentarily. But things I like about Restream is that obviously it's got a ton of networks to stream to. I'm trying to finding the right tab is not easy. Let's put this on the other screen. In fact, let's just go big. Go big or go home. Yeah, so there's a lot of advantages to Restream, clearly. I'm a little suspicious, though, again, because it seems like the software is too good and too bad at the same time. But I kind of want to pay the $50 a month or whatever to give it a shot and see what kind of quality we can get. It's not like an awesome long-term option, but I mean, I'm going to run into limitations with it, but I do kind of think I could build a business out of doing something like this, like helping people set up their stuff. And it's probably really easy once you get the flow of it, like once you kind of learn how to log in and change stuff. But yeah, this is cool. It's like an OBS plus design in one. Or like Canva doesn't do live streaming. This is sort of like a Canva for live streaming, but not really. Or at least, yeah, it differs greatly in that one sense. Ooh, you can do music. Can we do like Spotify? Oh, shit. Music AI? What is down tempo? We can do down tempo, chill hop, lo-fi, but we can't do. Well, so I don't know. It's like I kind of was working on this Discord thing. How does this differ with like Restream versus OBS versus Discord, really? Because sometimes you can use these things together, and it's not like you have to choose one or the other. But sometimes it's very much kind of mutually exclusive. Like you wouldn't necessarily use this and OBS. You wouldn't need to, although it was asking me to connect an OBS virtual monitor, and the music is kind of relaxing, I'm not gonna lie. Well, so what would you do if you brought OBS in here? I mean, you could do all kinds of things. Like I could use OBS to put shit on around my camera, like some sort of like HUD overlay that was always just on my camera like feed, essentially. If I minimize this, like this overlay, this orange R and the live restream, and the little purple rectangle in the bottom corner is all the overlay is kind of fixed to the full stream, no matter what layout it is. It's an overlay, right? But what if I wanted an overlay on just my camera? I could use OBS to do that. To like, it's essentially like a video filter, a real-time video filter, right? You're just kind of like adding some sort of changes to the video feed and hope that it wouldn't be too laggy. It probably shouldn't. OBS is pretty quick, and it's not much different than just basically just using OBS to pre-process or post-process rather your webcam feed. So it's kind of just going straight from your webcam, quick stop in OBS, and straight into the browser. Shouldn't delay things too much. It could though. I don't know. And then would you ever bring Restream into OBS? Well, you could. You could easily just... I don't know. That could get kind of tricky because you need like two monitors, basically, one to drive the Restream and one to present the Restream, and then you could pull that Restream into OBS for some reason, like if you were using OBS to stream somewhere else. But it's sort of like, is this Restream like a last stop before it goes to all the social media? They have so many networks, and I guess they figured out all the video streaming to allow it to just pipe straight through. But who knows? Who knows how well that works? Maybe it's worth a shot. But it's kind of a lot of money, and I'm not very likely to see it through and actually finish it. So that's a thing. I wonder if when people make chat messages, like on the YouTube chat, didn't they have that up? Oh, over here. Is this? Yeah, here, right? Let me click the live button just so it's... This is live chat. It does not notify me of a new chat message down here in the in the Restream thing. It could be because it's me, but I would think that it would treat this similarly to anyone else. So I probably just need to have like chat. I should always have the chat up. I really wish there were settings for like the chat and to reverse the order of it and change the layout of it. It's a little, I don't know. I think it's all right. I think some people like to see their chat in the stream. Fuck, man, am I gonna pay the money and do the Restream thing? I don't have a single fucking viewer ever, and so it's kind of a waste of time and money, but it could make me rich. All right, so let's think about the advertisement that's necessary. I mean, if I'm advertising essentially Restream as a product, why did the YouTube just start spinning its wheels? I'm not overheating, am I? Holy, 91. Abort. Close down all these. No, we need this one. This one's running the show. We need to just close a bunch of shit because Chrome is having some problems. We don't need the guest here. We just leave. Can I... How do you switch these? There they go. Yeah, my computer's overheating frequently, even with a pretty legit cooling pad. I wish I could see visual recognition of my audio, because now I closed my live stream, my other live streams, and it doesn't really show my audio signals. There's no like audio bars to show that any of the sound is actually going through. I'm pretty sure it is, but also what's interesting is that this button down here, let me maximize this button at the bottom of the stream control here, it does a split screen like that when there's no chat overlay. It's like, yeah, like that, kind of like the button looks side by side, but when you turn the chat overlay on, it's actually intelligent, it should do that, but it doesn't necessarily tell you that it's gonna do that. That's kind of wild too. Yeah, figuring out the right layout is kind of you kind of want like responsive layouts where you can set up both of the things. So I'll change the title of this back to testing Restream.io. Hello.
Hello?
I'm live on the internet. That's a charger for Elijah's tablet.
Why does he need one?
Because he told me he couldn't find his. Well, I mean, I could use another one. All right, so the idea here is to be able to send the link to people. And I could even put it on screen, right? Well, I just click on this. Boom, puts it on screen. If you join this link, you can join my call. And we can figure this shit out. Now, somebody who's like, for example, streaming on Twitch already, if I sent them the link, OBS probably doesn't let them use their camera in the browser, so that's probably not going to work. Yeah, I think it'd probably be best for like scheduling calls. And maybe I just use like a calendar thing and run some ads and just practice having a call. Well, part of the advantage of doing all the video stuff, like you can just pick up the phone and call somebody, right? But part of the whole process here is going live and recording it, and not everyone wants to be on camera and be live, but I think a lot of people probably would. So how do you do it? Well, I just got to get started. I got to find people who want to be on camera with me. And not get distracted by all the different types of people. But there's got to be a system. It's got to be a certain amount of time for a certain purpose. Talk about maybe a specific topic, or you can show me something, or yeah, so it's pretty much any purpose right now. I just want to get practice streaming. And then getting people into Discord. Where do my Discord links still work? How would you do this with OBS? Well, like you could bring in the virtual camera, but I thought they said there was an OBS, like, I don't know if it's a plugin. I don't know if it's setting up the Restream server to then just rebroadcast and you do everything from OBS, but like, yeah, I mean, this isn't the best graphics stuff by any means. So I think it's just, using OBS helps you configure everything a little bit better. So if you wanted to use some more custom graphics and have, that's really what it's about. It's like, do you want the layout tools? Do you want Restream to like lay it all out and control it? Or do you want I wonder if I could just direct meetings as like a invisible participant, essentially. I mean, I would be like the director, controlling the cameras, controlling the flow. If we go to presentation, can we go full screen with this? And then I don't think I can like give control over it though. I would have to sit here and click next. That'd be a pain in the butt. Unless, where is the button? Let's pull the link back in. Let me make sure I have it so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. That one. What? Why did that happen? That was wild. It looks like this breaks when you go from here to here. If we go like this and go big, yeah, but with the overlay, it doesn't like it. Yeah, well, I guess it's two conflicting things and it's got to do something. Anyway, let's make this one bigger and go to the guest view And what if we just say block first? Can we still join? Joiner? I'm the joiner. Can I join her? I think so. Need to mute this thing though. How do we do that? Oh man. Shit. How come it didn't do this? Oh, yes. I muted the site. Huh. Forgot about that. Okay, so can the guests share their screen? The answer is yes. So why can't I share my other screen? Oh, let's just share this for now. Did it work? Oh, it did. All right, so then over, maybe that's what that beep was. And so it doesn't show me initially that there's something, but if I click over here, I can see Joiner down here and see his, what? I don't know what just happened there. There we go. How come we're not both on there? There we go. Anyway, so that is the StarCraft launcher. And yeah, so I guess the point is that they can't embed a presentation like this way, where there's like buttons and whatnot, but they could get nearly the same effect with like Figma or Google Slides or whatever by sharing their screen and a tab or a window or whatnot. I'm not sure why it's not letting me share my other window, but whatever. So maybe they just, yeah, anyway, I was thinking maybe they block the monitor that it was originally starting on so that you don't share the same monitor, so that it makes it easier to pick. They exclude the one that they think you got the Restream on, but that would be tricky and not sure if they even can do that. Anyway, so yeah, this pricing is kind of wonky, like not very enticing. But the software is pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. Overall, it just works really well. It's pretty easy. I remember jumping in here before and thinking the design stuff and the how do I think this is my screen here, right? It's a little, oh, I see what it's doing. It's like turning off when I have something else on and I want to turn on my screen. The first click turns off the other thing, which then turns me on, which is not the thing I had turned on. So it's a little like, wait, what? But then I turn it on and it switches to it. It's probably going to be a little different if I do. And can we have all of, whoa, okay. Can we have two on? No, like this. Why did it switch back to that layout? I don't know. If we turn a third on, it goes to turn it all off. Can we not have three? I had three earlier. It's like killing it. Is there a reason why I can't have the two on? I had three on earlier. It kills it. Maybe it's throwing an error in the console. Could be something to do with the types of inputs. Not really sure. It'd be cool if I could create a system where, I mean, Discord has all the, not all of the same tools, but it's got some of the same stuff. I guess the big difference is that if I'm streaming to, well, if you're streaming to Twitch, you have to recover, like highlight it to save it. If you're streaming to streaming to YouTube, it just saves it automatically. It's having a hard time with sharing my screen. It keeps turning off the other screen. Not sure exactly why. I think it's possible to do them all, but it's just struggling. But what was I going to say is I do like this layout. It's just kind of cool because like it's kind of optimizing space, and you can't resize it though. I can switch them, but yeah, a lot of potential. I mean, man, if you wanted to make a cool program, if Discord wanted to build some cool features into their program, they'd just look at Restream here. In fact, Discord should buy Restream. That would be a pretty logical step. They didn't mess it up. All right, so damn, 90 degrees from the processor. This computer is gonna melt. Who is doing it? Says it's mainly Chrome. And it's really freaking hot. Like, I think it's way hotter than it should be. I think I'm gonna shut this down and think about what I'm doing with my life.